not a big deal, but if you're going for a top time, well, that's something. Definitely. And here we go, another race of a Metroid Zero Mission 100% tournament. Let's go.
Alright, so we've got our bit of story out of the way, so now let's get right into the action. And they're going straight for the Morph Ball, which, yeah, you really can't do much but go directly for Morph Ball. If you try to go to the right, you'll make it through about 2 rooms before realizing that you need the Morph Ball.
Started getting hit by the swimmer.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Oh.
This first room's really awkward. Like, you wouldn't think that the first room in the speedrun is one of the challenging ones, but it actually is in Zero Mission.
It is kinda, like, it also depends on the zoomers, but yeah. It can be really, really challenging if you're a bit unlucky.
Yeah, one of the things about that room is basically, if you screw it up, you're going to continue screwing it up, basically, because everything's going to be way out of position.
Oh, yeah. And this climb is, if you want to do it really fast, is very, very precise.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of challenging platforming going on here.
That was sick, Destructor.
Destructor having a really good climb. Crunchy... Okay. Having a little wall jump difficulty there. Wall jump makes its return in Zero Mission. It's very similar to its Super Metroid incarnation. A little different, but fundamentally very similar.
Yeah, fundamental is.
And much better than Fusion. I mean.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Fusion wall jumps.
Now, Charge Worm. You can do double missiles in Charge Worm, so you can skip a cycle. That can save.
Destructor doesn't get it.
Doesn't get it. And
that's okay. He didn't get any spikes. It's so he only lost like 2 seconds.
Crunchy got it.
Crunchy got it though.
Yeah. So the good thing about doubling is not that you save a cycle. You save the possibility of getting spikes. Just a pretty big time loss.
I mean, if you know what you're doing, you can minimize your chances of getting spikes by a pretty good amount.
But better if you don't do it, you know. Yep. You don't take it.
So you'll notice that they grabbed Charge Beam. That's a relatively recent addition to 100%. We used to get Charge Beam much later, but we figured out by doing it earlier, you don't actually lose time, and you make sure you always have the right number of missiles for Hive Room. Previously, we'd have to kill enemies and hope for drops, and it just sucked.
Yeah, this room is pretty much a run killer. If you screw it up once, all the boxes are gonna go for you, and they're gonna.
Are a very literal and very figurative gatekeeper, and they're both through without any trouble.
Yeah, that's nice.
Really good job. Always good to see that. Hive Rooms.
Destructor with the stick movement. He's really doing really good movement.
Yes. Okay. I guess he doesn't have a charge beam strat there. Oh, Crunchy taking a lot of acid dip there.
Okay.
Oh, Crunchy!
Oh no, Crunchy fail.
That's annoying.
That's really annoying.
Getting that bomb. The bomb is a really good upgrade in this game.
Yeah, you can infinite bomb jump, and the bomb explosion is really big. It's really good. All the bombs in this game are good.
Bomb jumping is significantly more useful in this game than in a lot of other Metroid games.
Yeah. Oh.
And now Destructor's doing everyone's favorite section here, the bugs. Wow, those.
That was real good. Bugs.
And Crunchy taking that bomb refill.
That's pretty recent, also, right?
Yeah, that's somewhat recent. I mean, that's optimally, I think, a tiny little bit slower, maybe a second, but it's so consistent. Like, I cannot fault Crunchy for doing that in a race. I'm honestly a little surprised Destructor isn't doing it as well.
Destructor is good and hell. I don't think he needs it.
Yeah. So both the runners are opting for late Prince Star here, which is about what I expected. Late Prince Star is generally the significantly easier route. You don't have to worry about bomb jumping up to the Varia area.
Yeah, there are quite a few bomb jumps there. You have to do precisely if you don't want to lose a lot of time.
Yeah, early burn starts very punishing, but it does have benefits. I think it is optimally the fastest route.
Yeah.
By a lot less than it used to be, thanks to some other more recent route discoveries that we'll get to in a little bit, but it's, I think, still faster.
But it also makes Crate way less RNG dependent. You need drops in Crate later on to a specific room.
Yep, the route we're doing does not, well, they're doing, not me because we're not playing.
Yeah.
But the route these guys are doing, you don't actually have enough missiles to do everything you need to do in Crate, so we're pretty reliant on drop RNG.
Yeah, that's right.
Destructor, I think, has 1 missile to spare right now, if I'm doing my math correctly. Crunchy is obviously completely fine because he healed, but
he's a little struggling in the room.
1 spare here.
Destructor's playing pretty consistent in this race.
You can see Destructor hoping to get another missile drop, but he did not get it, unfortunately. Crunchy making his way down.
Oh no, Destructor forgot an item.
Okay, Ivan. Oof, good bomb jump, Destructor. Looked a little scary, but he got it.
Every single item we skip now, we're gonna get later on, so don't be scared about it.
So the big thing about Kraid is you're intended to have power grip for this whole area, but we're obviously coming here straight out of Brinstar, so we have to compensate for not having power grip by doing a lot of bomb jumps. Crunchy's coming up to the first one right here.
Destructor taking it easy.
Yeah, this diagonal is really annoying. Crunchy gets it first try too, that's really good.
Let's go.
Destructor fighting the Acid Worm. Acid Worm takes 30 missiles to kill, which is why we were looking for some missile drops earlier on.
And sick fight. That was a really good fight.
Okay, and he got the drops he needed. So there's another room where we need 20 missiles. So Destructor was looking for 10 missiles after that fight, and he got that, so that's good. And Crunchy's got plenty of missiles thanks to that heal.
You can actually spare 1 missile, right?
What?
Destructor can spare actually 1 missile, right?
Yep, Destructor has 1 spare missile. Crunchy has 10 extras right now, which he healed, and I'm not sure exactly how comfortable he feels with the Acid Worm fight, so he may have, yeah, there he just tanked 1, so he may have just opted to get more missiles just for that extra comfort. Yeah. And he's got so many missiles right now, totally fine.
Yeah.
Destructor, I can respect that. He's trying to save the frames by killing that bottom side obber, but the top one jumped down at him anyway. Bummer. Second bomb jump for Destructor, no problem.
These bombs are pretty punishing because you have to wait to the block to respawn and then break it again.
Yeah, they're not like really hard, they're just really stressful.
Yeah.
You lose a bunch of time if you mess it up. Nice side hopper, Destructor.
Really nice side hopper. And nice JBJ there.
Dropped a wall jump.
Yeah.
So JBJ meaning jump bomb jump, basically jumping into a bomb jump, and the whole point is to skip a bomb jump. So where 1 bomb jump might not get you quite enough height, but if you do a JBJ, you'll get the height in a single bomb fuse instead of 2. It's a fairly minor time save in most spots, but over the course of the run, it really adds up.
Yeah, it is more, if you doing for all the run, it saves more than you think. You might think.
Absolutely. Destructor not quite getting the shot here. He's gonna do it.
He can. Though. Yeah, Get JBJ.
Crunchy's going for the... Oh, never mind. I thought he was going for the JBJ, but I guess he wasn't. Okay. Someone outside, I guess, has somewhere to be.
Yeah. Let's see if Destructor can get the refill glitch.
I don't know if Destructor goes for the refill glitch.
Does he not?
Yeah,
he does.
He did.
Yeah.
He didn't get it though. That's a shame.
That's what I thought.
That's a really hard refill glitch.
Yeah, that's. I would say it's the hardest.
I think it's the hardest.
In the category.
Yeah, it's the hardest one that you would reasonably go for. Obviously, refill glitch is the hardest, but
well, isn't that like pretty?
There's so
like
few
frame perfect or
where
something.
you would want to go for that. I actually don't know exactly how it works. Good room from Destructor. Crunchy taking the intended zip line strat.
And Destructor going for Kraid. This Kraid fight, it's not actually that easy as in any percent when you just dump 3 missiles in his head and he's dead. You have to time your missiles really good now.
Kraid is unironically the hardest boss in the category.
And that was a sick to run.
Good.
Yeah, Kraid is known for
Good JBJ Crunchy.
For killing some time for some runners.
Sorry, did you say something, Ivan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and Destructor getting the speed booster. Really useful item. We'll use it later on a lot.
Shockingly, in the speed run, the speed
incredible,
booster
right?
is useful. I know. But actually, speed booster is probably the most important major item for this category. And well, we'll get to why exactly we go Kraid first for speed booster in just a little bit. But basically, speed booster's it's very similar to speed booster in other Metroid games. It's a little more flexible. You have slope recharging, and you've got ball sparking in Zero Mission as well.
Yeah, and Shine Spark in this game doesn't drain your health like in Super Metroid, for example.
Crunchy, Kraid being a little uncooperative for Crunchy there.
Yeah, if you don't kill Kraid in 2 or fast 3 rounds, it can go really badly there.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like he's got it.
Yeah, he got it. Nice.
Okay. Good. That could have been so much worse. If he destroys that one little platform there, then that fight just goes so far south so quickly. But Crunchy took him out. Also opts to collect the drops. Not a bad decision. He was maybe a little lower on missiles than what would traditionally be preferred.
Yeah, it's fair.
Destructor taking that ball cannon, and Crunchy on his way out of Kraid. Making use of his shady new speed booster. Let's see if Destructor does the JBJ. Oh, he does.
It does.
That's such a good strat.
That's some of the JBJs that are really fast compared to bomb jumping, because oh, Crunchy, that was so close.
Oh man, Crunchy giving me a heart attack over here.
Well, now Destructor approaching one of the strats why charge early is faster. Let's see if he can get it. Let's set it up.
This is a very actually challenging spark to store.
Yeah.
You do not have a lot of leeway for that one. Almost there.
And he got it. Yeah, that's a strat that makes early charge faster. If with charge you can't do that. Like in addition.
Really, it really helps. It really
helps a lot.
Prevent it from being really slow. But far and away, the biggest reason to do early charge is consistency.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So much more consistent than getting it late. So Destructor goes down into Norfair, and immediately gets very scared of it. So he's going to be leaving Norfair. Right.
Yeah, it's so hot in here. I'd rather be in a colder place.
Yep. So Destructor is now in Criteria, home to half of the Zero Mission soundtrack. So. Oh, we didn't mention unknown items at all.
Oh yeah, right.
So unknown items are basically, they're major upgrades that did not appear in NES Metroid. So there's 3 of them. And spoiler alert, they're the gravity suit, the plasma beam, and the space jump.
Spoilers!
Yeah, I know. I'm a terrible person. Oh, Crunchy's setting up for Charge Spark here.
Oh yeah, and also, we're not, this is 100% one, we're not gonna take the item virus suit, because later on, we're gonna take it. Oh, nice. You spoiled it first.
Nice spark, Crunchy.
That was neat.
Okay, so Destructor right here, that super missile tank is why we go Kraid first, to get speed booster. That super missile tank right there, that is not the intended super missile tank. Well, intended for super missile tank. And with that, Destructor's going to be able to go through, well, and Crunchy too, when he gets that there. They're going to be able to go through most of Norfair in one go, rather than having to save a bunch of stuff for cleanup. This is the first, and as far as I can think, the only real, truly, like, infinite bomb jump in the game. You know, you're bomb jumping up such a massive room, and I don't think we do that anywhere else, but...
I don't think either.
Alright, so Destructor is done with Criteria, and now he's ready to tackle Norfair with his inordinate amount of firepower in the form of super missiles. All jokes aside, the other reason we have to go over there is to get Power Grip.
Power Grip makes the run quite easier.
Not only that, there's actually a
you have to take it.
That you can't get past unless you pick up Power Grip. The vine just disappears once you get Power Grip. It's very silly, but that's the way the game is, so we've got to work around it.
The game literally tells you not here.
Alright, so I think Destructor said he's switched back to the regular Norfair route. He has. So he's going to be going up and picking up Ice Beam first. This is technically the slower route, but it's far older, and
it's the older one.
A lot of people are more comfortable with it.
Yeah.
So the new Norfair route, colloquially New Fair, it's wonky. It's really weird. It's really counterintuitive.
Yeah,
there are a lot of moves that are just straight up awkward. Destructor take Crunchy missed
Crunchy missing the bomb jump. It doesn't really feel faster, but it is actually faster.
Yep. And if my memory serves me correctly, Crunchy will be showing us New Fair.
Yeah, I think he will. I would love to see that happening.
Yeah, because the main benefit for New Fair is that this heated room that Destructor's doing, you don't have to do that until you've done everything else. So you're going through this with 5 E-tanks instead of 4, and then you don't have to worry about losing an E-tank's worth of health for the rest of Norfair. So that has a lot of implications, but the important one is that it's generally easier to survive New Fair. Destructor showing us the gigantic bomb radius.
Yeah. So you want to break that bomb chain from above and not from below, because if you break it from below, all the chain is going to break, and you can't go back and do a shine spark later on. You have to reload the room.
Yeah, and there's Crunchy setting up for New Fair. Indeed, that's one of the awkward things about New Fair. That enemy, you can't just run in shooting your ice beam because you don't have ice beam.
That's right.
So you kind of have to do that awkward little hop with the missile there. Destructor looks like he's skipping the heal at high jump. He's opting for healing at screw attack. Probably nice super drop.
It is more consistent because we have Spring Ball, and there's a setup with threefold glitch with Spring Ball that it's way, way, way better.
Yep. So it's gonna look like Crunchy's a little closer to Destructor than he actually is. Oh, Crunchy! Crunchy! Okay, he's
That's
fine.
why I pseudo screw with charge beam in that room.
Yeah, there's a couple different ways to get through it. Destructor...
And that's the setup, he got it. Let's see if he gets... Nah, he's not gonna show Blue Boy.
Still on that high jump. That's fine. With his health, I think that was a sensible play. He did take an extended lava bath in there. Okay. So Crunchy gonna be doing some bomb jumps here.
Oh.
Okay, good. He's through
Okay, he
with the
got it.
bombs. So he's got a good amount of health here. I wonder if he is going to avoid this refill. I guess it depends on this room, because these guys that he's coming up to, they do really hurt. Ooh, good job.
Yeah, he's okay to skip the heal here. But he's going to do it.
He's opting to play it a bit safe. Not quite getting that refill glitch, but I can't really fault him for playing it safe. Norfair is one of those areas where if it starts going wrong, it can go really bad real quick. Destructor, what are you doing? Destructor,
he missed the water. And that went like a snowball.
Super drops for Crunchy.
Oh. Overall, Destructor being pretty consistent, pretty neat movement despite that.
Crunchy's setting up for Money Spark, I think, but he accidentally pressed A in midair there.
How much leeway do you have for Money Spark, actually?
I don't know off the top of my head. I don't even bother with Money Spark. It's
because it's really dumb.
But Destructor's got his Wave Beam now, which has made his beam do slightly more damage. It's still a low amount of damage, but it is, more damage.
It doesn't save an entire second. I remember Russ was saying like half a second it saves Money Spark. Anyways, it's not worth doing.
I believe that. It's such a stupid strat. Okay, Destructor is just about done with Norfair here. So Crunchy seems like he's not too far behind, but Crunchy still has to go do all of the upper part of Norfair with Ice Beam and such. So my main enjoyment for New Fair is Destructor going through fast cocoon strats and kind of being out of position there for a little bit.
That was okay. That was good.
But Crunchy, this is now the only time in a zero mission speedrun you will ever see Wave Beam without Ice Beam.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right.
Well, Fusion doesn't count.
Oh, Fusion. I mean, I said in a zero mission speedrun.
Oh, I thought. Oh.
I mean, I don't know how you're speedrunning zero mission, but in my zero mission speedruns, I generally don't see Fusion.
Yeah, my mind was saying.
Destructor's getting.
I think about Metroid.
This is a scary area, so. Destructor's opting to just back out. Oh, is Crunchy going for the spark? Oh, I think Crunchy's going for the spark.
Oh, that spark's real.
Oh.
Oh.
Nope.
No, I don't think he can get it.
I don't think he's got it. Nope.
No, he's.
Yeah. That was a good effort.
Well, that was a good one.
That spark is hard. You have 2 frames to store that spark. No, Crunchy!
Oh, he didn't get missile.
That's okay. I mean, he shot the missile block out of the bottom, so no big deal.
Maybe he's going to take the.
Destructor!
Never mind.
He
Oh,
uses
missing
Amigo
Amigo
Spark.
Spark. Amigo
Oh.
Spark's a better name.
Yeah. So, yeah, Crunchy should have taken the ball cannon up there rather than platforming, but that's all right. It's not a big deal. He shot the missile block out at the bottom, and that's what's important.
Yeah, as long as he gets it later on, we all good.
Yeah, he should be falling right past it. So, all right. So Destructor's setting up for one of like 3 useful glitches in this speed run.
Yeah.
He doesn't get the fast setup, but that's all right. He's still got it. So the general idea behind that one is when you kill 2 respawning enemies right on top of each other like that, the game says, "Oh, Destructor!"
Oh, Destructor.
The game says,
Lucky.
You killed the enemy you're standing on. That's okay. You must just be on top of the other enemy that's frozen right here as well. But since the other enemy has also died and respawned, it puts you on the floor where the enemies have respawned. So there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes to make that possible. But
Oh yeah.
that's the general idea. So all these rooms in Ridley, they're madly punishing because if you fall or mess up or anything, you have to
reload.
re-enter the room.
Yeah.
Which is a gigantic time loss. Alright. So Crunchy's coming up to his cocoon fight here. Let's see how he does. Okay, he's doing the more... the more traditional strat. Oh, he's setting up for the doubles on the left side. Oh, he's doing like a hybrid strat. Alright. I can dig it.
Oh, I like it. Destructor setting up for the second puzzle room.
Yep, this... kind of good.
I hate that spark.
That diagonal is really punishing to miss. You have to go back so far to get the spark again.
I never do that because of that.
Alright, so this bomb chain room isn't hard, but if you're not used to it, it's very easy to start panicking.
It's kind of awkward, yes.
Crunchy getting scared of Ridley. Alright, so now, time for the best room in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Screen.
Speed jump. So this trick is about 4 frames?
I think it's 2...
Depending on
I think it's like...
pixels
It's like 2 to 4. Like, you have a very tiny window to make that jump, and that's... Oh, Crunchy!
Oh, Crunch! He's
Shooting
spawning
way
his
too
super
early.
way earlier.
Yeah, I think he missed 1 super.
Yeah, I think he missed 1. So yeah, that was the intended strat for developers. Yeah, that a 4 or 2 frame trick.
Yeah.
That was intended.
That jump is so silly. I don't know.
You also don't have a consistent cue for it. You just do it.
Crunchy not getting Imago Spark either. Feels bad, man.
Not an Imago Spark race.
Having a hard time getting that super missile. Crunchy also kind of letting that owl get away from him a little bit. You really Destructor!
No, Destructor!
Oh, that's so bad.
That's really
It's not
unfortunate.
the end of the world in 100%, but it's really bad.
I hate that room. That's why I always freeze an enemy to stand on it because
Yeah, that room is really scary. Crunchy doing
he's quite
drops. He's got the drops. Unfortunately, the floor is destructible, so he took a bit of an acid there, a bit of a lava dip there. But
setting up for
the door bomb shot, the
for the glitch
shot.
again.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I used to do it. No, that should work. That should work. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I mean his positioning had to be a little more precise than normal there, but
you also have to kill that enemy when you enter the room and take its drop. I don't know why.
He didn't get it. I'm not totally sure on that either. I think it like sets up an enemy priority list so you can freeze the enemies on top of each other instead of shooting the same enemy twice and killing it. I'm not 100% sure on that. Destructor going fast.
Yeah, that would make sense. And really, using 100% is kind of a joke.
Ridley in every category is a joke in
Not,
this game.
not in any percent.
Yeah, it is in 80%. Ridley's not hard in 80%.
You can mess up in any percent. You can't mess up here.
You can, yeah. It's pretty tough to die to Ridley in 100%.
Oh, if that was an 8%, Destructor would be dead. Let's see what drops the Destructor gets.
Yep, he's looking for super missiles here. He's prepping up for Torian, so he's going to want all the supers.
Oh,
that's 6 or 8.
Some good
that's
drop.
6.
Yeah, that's 6.
That's really good. That's really good
really
anyway. Crunchy.
Well, now he can just skip
Starting.
the speedway enemies here.
Yep. So that'll save him a little bit of time. Crunchy having a go at this puzzle room.
Oh well, with 3 drops.
Okay, alright. Yeah, good job, Crunchy.
Crunchy getting it pretty easy.
Destructor making his way out of Ridley here. Crunchy gonna have a go at speed jump here, setting up his position. He probably uses a timing cue. Wow, nice super drop for Destructor. Oh, good job, Crunchy.
Nice one.
2 for 2 on speed jump today.
Yeah, that's really cool. I think speed jump is not good. And he has enough.
Good farm there.
Thanks for that bug. He has, I think, all the supers he needs. Yeah, that's all the supers.
Destructor is in a great ammo situation for Torian here. Crunchy is, I think, also in a good ammo situation right now.
Maybe one more drop will help him.
He's at max super.
Like later on.
He's gonna pick up a super tank here and then one more super tank.
Yeah, like later on. Yeah. Okay.
Destructor's making his way out of Warfare. Crunchy, we see him setting. No,
no, this room is too.
Oh, no. 2 for 2 on falling down pillar room. That always hurts to see.
There's another faster backup, but that's hard. And it's harder with high jump, so...
Yeah, that backup is really hard with high jump. You can, like, wall jump off the crumble blocks to get there.
That's what I do, normally.
It's pretty annoying to do.
And Destructor getting Brinstar super.
Yep.
I think he gets the missile in the way?
Yeah, he's...
No, well, yeah, that worked.
I don't know if he was trying for it.
Yeah, I'm sure he was trying. I think he does it.
There's like 6,000 different ways to handle this spark chain.
Yeah.
So... This room that Destructor is in right now, this climb, is one of my favorite pieces of movement in the game.
Oh.
It's so good.
I didn't know you could grip there. Oh, I will do it in any percent now.
Yeah, I mean, that's not quite how I climb through the room, but it's a minor thing. Like, I don't think it makes any difference at all, honestly.
Like, the thing is that high jump makes the climb really, really, really satisfying.
Yep. So Destructor is rolling some dice here. Let's see what sort of results he gets.
Oh, well.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. That first hive was a little on the average side. The second one was really good. Crunchy having no trouble with Ridley. I looked away for a second and he's already dead.
Yeah, that was a really fast Ridley fight. Let's see what drops he gets. We need some supers. Zero
supers.
Oh, he needs to get from Speedway now.
He's gonna have to farm Speedway. Which, that's not a big time loss. I think it's... I want to say 2 seconds. Oh, what?
Oh, that was really, really, really unlucky.
Yeah, so those owls up there at the top of the room, they have about a 75% chance to drop super missiles, I think.
I'm on the Never Skip Speedway team, but that was real unlucky.
Yeah, that was... Wow, 2 supers at this point in Ridley is very unlucky.
He needs to get 3 drops from the Owls.
He gets 1 from, yeah, he needs 3 drops from the Owls, you're absolutely right. Because they're both doing a, I'll just kill that bug and hope for a drop,
yeah,
but
he
doesn't get it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, okay.
3 out of 3, nice. Well,
okay, so
he's still not maxed, but he's okay.
I want to say, because Crunchy's doing late Burn Star, I want to say he's got about a 50% chance to get his last super drop. Yeah. So yeah. He's still very much in an alright spot at this point.
Yeah, his drops, his missiles right now are quite good. He has a lot of missiles, regular missiles, and that also helps.
Destructor's going into Torian here with 11 super missiles. That's pretty standard for late Burn Star.
What's that? Wait a minute.
6, 11 enter Torian for Destructor. That's not too bad. I think that's probably, if I were to guess, I'd say that's probably about plus 40 to his PB, something like that. Destructor's PB, I think it's a 110.31 at this point. So that's still honestly really
something like that
pace.
No, 111 in a race is real cool.
Well, he could still save time. Torian's the major RNG section of the run.
Yeah, I don't know how good his Torian was in his PB, so he might. That was bad.
So on top of the ammo drops from the Metroids themselves, how long they take to spawn is also random. I don't think that super drop was worth it after missing it like that.
Yeah, me neither, but better safe than sorry.
So, yeah, you can see that Metroid took a long while to spawn, and that one showed up reasonably quickly.
Also that.
He's getting good drops, though.
He's getting quite good drops. He's gotten like
super, very nice.
2 or 3 so far.
They seem to have dried up a touch. Oh, never mind.
Oh, he got down drop. Well, for now he could have supered every single Metroid, right?
So far, yeah. He's just, I think, used missiles on 1.
Yeah, he used missiles on 1.
He's strategically using missiles on that one, which is a decision I agree with. I really like having supers for those 2 Metroids.
I also do. Really like that. Having 2 missiles for that 2 last
Nope. Okay, he caught it. Awkward.
Oh, okay. He didn't get grabbed, so we are all good.
Ooh, Destructor. Okay. Alright.
That was close.
He uses those last 2 supers, finishing Metroid rooms at 3802. I think that's about 151, 149, something like that. Pretty solid Metroid rooms. That's like right around that 150 mark is usually my goal for a reasonable Torian. Any faster and I know I got really lucky or played really well, and any slower and I know that I kind of messed it up a bit. Destructor having a rough time.
Yeah, that's why
safe spot.
I damage boost off of Mother Rain there, just because of that.
Yeah, there is a good damage boost you can do to get into position there, but it is a little RNG based.
The one I'm mentioning, it's not RNG based, you just jump into Mother Brain and get in position just because of the knockback.
Alright, so Destructor's making his escape here. Crunchy's picking up one of the last. Oh, Destructor! Okay, he's...
Destructor! No, Destructor!
Oh, no.
That was... Oh, he won't die because of that. Like, the timer is really...
I mean, it takes us about 30 game time seconds to escape, so... He's got more than enough leeway. He's unfortunately not going to be able to do the most important Torian strategy. He unfortunately is leaving Torian with 33 missiles, which is about 33 more than is optimal.
Yeah. Right now we don't need any single missile, so
yeah. So
when we're out Torian, we don't need anything else.
Crunchy gonna be going to get his long beam here. Hop on over to Destructor's stream, see how that Torian wound up being. 223 it looks like. Sorry. 323. I can't do math. Okay, so that's not quite what he was hoping for, I think, but that's fine. So now we'll see what sort of luck Crunchy has in Torian. Hoping for the bunch of super drops. So Destructor's starting off suitless here. Suitless, basically, you've got a stun gun that you need to let charge before you can actually stun anything with it. So suitless is a fairly consistent section just because the movement is relatively straightforward and that's about all there is going on. Crunchy did not get his super, so he's farming that first Metroid. I think that's a good decision. I agree with that decision.
Yeah, Race, yes, I also do agree. Oh, he's good.
Still no drops. Destructor's opting to take the heal.
Oh, there's music in the background. Well, can't help it.
Crunchy's opting to use some missiles here to conserve that one super for probably the next room, if I had to guess. Or he's going to be a little more swamped. Man, he is just not having a good time with super missile drops today. Yep. Oh, he used one too many.
Oh, he used one. Well, there's no point of keeping even quantity. So if I was him, I would just use one more super.
A Destructor setting up the friendly fire. Way to go. That's a really new strat. Saves about 1 second over the old strat. Oh, Crunchy finally gets some
he got
drops.
Double super drops there. That's nice.
He's not using them here. That's a little interesting.
They might just use them on the next room.
Yeah, the next room's got a lot of Metroids, so that does make sense. Using them here, pretty sensible play.
Oh.
And
He's not using them.
There we go.
Okay. Oh, he once ate for the glass tank. Oh, well, that was not a decision then. Oh, now he gets got RNG.
All of his supers right at the end of Torian.
Well, now he can waste
Searchlights. Way to go, Destructor.
supers on the Civetites. Like one. That's not optimal.
Yeah,
but
yeah, I would have done one super, two missiles.
1 and 3. Oh yeah, 2.
But he's got 8 for the glass, which is going to be nice and fast.
Whoa. Yeah, this room can be a little weird sometimes.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in Mother Brain Room. It's very easy to get jostled around.
Okay.
Alright. Crunchy's finished off Mother Brain, going to be starting that escape. Destructor's entering the second half of Suitless here. No, Crunchy!
Oh, he bonked.
That's unfortunate. So now we get to see how the speedrunner doesn't quite know what the bottom half of that room looks like.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Because it's
I actually legit don't know.
You never really think about it. I haven't actually been watching much of Destructor's Suitless, but it seems like he's playing it pretty well. Crunchy.
Setting up the some strat. Let's see if we can get it.
Yep. Let's see. This looks okay to me. Yes,
yeah, it looks okay.
Good. Okay. He saved half a second. No, sorry. It's 1 full second.
1 second, right? Yeah.
And he hasn't been hit yet, which is good.
You don't want to get hit by the pirates. They deal a full tank of damage, so
yep.
Better be careful with those.
With all the health Destructor has right now, that's not really a huge deal.
Yeah, but if a runner opts to skip the heal, if you get one hit from the pirates, you're dead.
Yep.
So you gotta be really consistent and careful, or you are screwed.
I mean, I don't expect that we'll see Crunchy skip the heal here. I mean,
Yeah, Crunchy, I don't think he's going to. But
skipping heal in a race is a really aggressive decision, regardless of who you are. And at this point, I just don't think, there's not enough on the line to justify skipping it.
in Destructor game, I didn't get it crumble patterns. Well,
Destructor is just about done with the suitless section, and Crunchy is getting started with the suitless section.
so far so good. Destructor doing a neat run.
Yep, Destructor's through suitless. Didn't look like there were too many major problems.
He's now gonna fight Charlie, and that's why we don't get Variasuit, because when we defeat this boss Charlie, he will give automatically to us the Variasuit.
Yep. And this boss is almost entirely RNG.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's pretty annoying. Basically, the goal is to... Oh, Crunchy!
Oh, yeah.
There, but it's fine. The goal is to shoot this sigil when it appears here. And the amount of time it takes to appear is random. So in Destructor's case, it took a very long time. And you can see he's shooting himself. Which, on average, that will save 1 second every round. And looked like it paid off the first time, not so much the second time. Okay, that was actually pretty solid charge.
Oh, it's okay, yeah.
First and second patterns are both really slow. But that second one was pretty quick, and the third one was reasonably fast as well, so it balances out, I guess.
And there is Variasuit.
Yep.
So now this boss enables all the items we lost and the unknown items we got. So now we can use the gravity, plasma, and the space jump.
And unlike 8%, when it says fully powered suit, it means fully powered suit. There's nothing that will be able to stand in Destructor's way at this point.
Oh yeah, right now Destructor can just kill everything.
Yep. So we're starting off this segment with one of the more challenging Shine Spark chains in the game.
This is a run killer, pretty much.
Yeah, he's got to keep this spark for a long time.
Oh,
he's
okay.
collecting a missile tank, and he's almost done with it. It scared me a little bit there. Okay, but he got it.
He got it.
That's really punishing. If he messes that up at all, he's got to go all the way back to the start. And Crunchy is... Oh, excuse me. Crunchy is through that first part of Suitless. So now the only upgrade they do not have is Power Bombs. And that is where Destructor's going right now. Okay.
Yeah, Destructor is going to get power bombs now. So here we don't have a lot of power bombs. So we have to use our power bombs wisely, or...
Yep. Power bombs are one thing that remains resolutely unbroken in Zero Mission. We can get the first power bombs first, and that's it. Ooh, I don't know that Crunchy's getting Samstrat here. No, he doesn't quite get it.
He didn't get it.
He's gonna have to be spending about Yeah, about a second. Just ducking into a save room up ahead. It's not a big deal, but...
Oh, it's a second.
Yeah, it is a second. I mean, those sort of things add up. Destructor making his way to his power bombs.
And he got curved missile. Blessed run.
Oh, good. I didn't actually say. Okay. Good job, Crunchy. These rooms can be a little bit hairy.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's see if I don't think Destructor does the... No.
Does the what?
The pirate strat.
The pirate strat that's slower for 100%?
Yes, but he would do it because of the turn-in to show it or something.
I mean...
I would do it.
I guess that's why your hundo time isn't quite as fast as it could be.
Oh, that, and I don't even play seriously the category.
And that sneaky little super missile strat from Destructor. Crunchy about to start his Charlie fight here. So Destructor is going to be showing off the second useful glitch in this category. He's going to be moving in a very specific way through this room, freezing a pirate, and just clipping through a door.
What a coincidence, both glitches are related to ice.
Yep.
In some way or another.
So, Destructor now has one extra power bomb, and he's going to be using that to reach a part of the ship that we normally would save for much later.
Is our clip route actually faster than the regular route, or is just...
It's really complicated.
Yeah.
Generally, like optimally, you should consider it to be a consistency thing. Ah, Crunchy.
Oh, okay, I
narrowly
missed it.
missing that shot. Oh, Crunchy.
Oh, that was so unlucky.
He's getting trolled by Charlie right now. Wow.
Wow.
I cannot believe this.
This Charlie's being really, really mean.
Yeah, that was...
Okay.
Whew. That was a really nasty Charlie. Oh, we got the glitch.
Oh, he got the glitch.
Alright, so now if you take a second here and look on Crunchy's screen after he gets... Oh, looks like Destructor had some trouble with the wood bot there. So if you look at Crunchy's screen right about now, you'll be seeing some funny sprite glitches. Woohoo! That was it.
Yeah, that's supposed to be this handgun shots, but... There are quite a few glitches like that. There's one in Mecha Ridley.
Wow, Crunchy getting some weird pirate patterns. So Destructor is going to be down here. He's going to have to refill for more power bombs. And he skips the map again. Way to go.
Yeah, that map is something.
Crunchy taking this spark chain a little safe.
Oh,
no, Crunchy!
No, Crunchy!
Oh, no.
Well...
So now he's got to go all the way back to the start. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, that spark chain is ridiculously punishing to mess up.
Yeah, there is a randomizer for their mission. Actually, now that... Wait a second, Crunchy's in trouble. Oh, sorry. Well, for the coming Metroid Marathon, we will have actually a randomizer race.
Alright, so Destructor is going to be on his way back to the rest of the game to finish cleaning up there. This is the cleanup section of the Hundo run. And we're going to be starting that off with a trick that we call Glass Tube. And this trick is unique because it's a trick you only have one chance to do it. It's not one chance and then you can reload the room and try it again. It's just you have one chance to do it, and if you mess it up, you can't do it again. That's it. But Destructor gets it no problem, which is really good.
Well, yeah, if you miss Glass Tube, if you don't know how to back up, it can cost a lot of time.
Yeah, and the proper backup for missing Glass Tube. Oh, Destructor wins a lottery.
Oh, wins lottery. In that route is not as useful, but well.
Winning lottery refers to getting a power bomb drop in that room. For the route Destructor's doing, it doesn't actually make a very big difference at all, but if you opt to skip out on the door clip, it's a really significant time save. So the space boost Destructor is doing, this is standard issue for the door clip route. But with the other route, you can only do that space boost if you win the lottery. So, and that's because of these power bomb blocks right here.
But he still has one, so.
Yep. If you don't have extra power bombs, this spark chain is really long, really annoying, and really punishing to miss.
Oh, that was...
Destructor seems to have gotten through it with no trouble, which is really good. Another little space boost there. Ooh, very good.
Oh, very neat.
Skips landing on any of the platforms. Crunchy making his way over to his power bombs as well.
Destructor having quite a good run right now. Pretty neat.
Yep, so first thing we're going to be going to is Ruined Torian, which is a nice little detail. I always thought this place was kind of cool.
I like this place.
Yeah, just
this is Torian where everything is explode and everything is broken.
Unfortunately, they didn't actually design any of it past this room that Destructor's in, so we're not going to go look at any of those other rooms. We don't need them.
Fun fact: if in randomizer you go throughout. That was close.
That was really low. Wow, that was scary.
If in randomizer you go to Ruined Torian without actually going to Torian before, if you go to that room after the setup of the speed boost you saw. So there are actually Metroids there, and you have to deal with them because the door is blocked.
Crunchy, looks like he messed up the door clip, so he's going to be going back to try it again. Right.
Well, I guess that could work. No, that don't.
Okay, he's given up on it.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to be probably seeing the standard route from Crunchy. At least I hope that's what we're seeing. He doesn't have the power bombs for the other route.
Yeah. And now Destructor again on crate. We're gonna get 2 more items.
Yep.
And we're going to Norfair.
Well, 3. One of which we actually need the gravity suit to get.
Oh yeah, 3.
This one he's getting right now. The other 2 are just more on our way here.
That they're just faster to get
earlier. Yeah. So he's going to be getting them right now.
Thanks to the items we have, this item, for example, is way more convenient to get.
And this one's also a fair bit more convenient to get now.
Oh, Crunchy having a little bit of trouble. Now let's try getting this shortcut to Norfair. This is totally intended. The developers did quite a few shortcuts in this game. Intended shortcuts and sequence breaks.
Yep. Most everything we do in this game is in some way or another developer intended.
Yeah.
Okay, so Crunchy is going to be following the more traditional route here. Destructor going to be making his way through Norfair. Oh, Crunchy almost forgot to heal there. Because you don't heal there in door clip.
Oh yeah. I killed the run because of that once.
Yeah, I've forgotten to heal there before too. And that was before door clip route was even a thing. Destructor going for the space boost.
Ooh. The longer space boost actually.
It saves, I think, about a second. And is really punishing to miss, but he gets it.
It saves half a second if you do the easier way.
And Crunchy going for glass tube here. Oh, Crunchy, no!
It is worth. Come on.
Oh, Crunchy.
That was so. That's
so
punishing.
I mean, if you can back it up like perfectly, it's not really that bad. It's like, I think 10-ish seconds, depending on exactly how you handle it. But
yeah, but it's not easy.
Yeah, I mean, that's just another thing where the proper backup for failing glass tube is an entirely different cleanup route. So
yeah, that's
just a lot to keep
the problem.
straight. So most runners don't actually bother doing a whole other route. They will just set up a spark in this rune.
Yeah, or reset.
Crunchy. Oh well, yeah. If PB attempt, absolutely. If you miss glass,
it really depends.
You're probably gonna just reset. But okay, that was a little scary. I was worried he was gonna get shot out of that spark.
Yeah, those atomics can snipe you when you get out of your spark. Actually.
Alright, so Crunchy is now continuing on with his cleanup section here. Grabbing that super drop. Just because super drops make a satisfying noise. So Crunchy is really hoping to win lottery here.
Yeah.
Destructor doing the tutorial ball spark. No lottery for Crunchy.
No lottery.
Oh, wait.
That's 3 power bombs.
Yeah.
Well, he won lottery.
No, wait.
Wait a second.
He got the power bombs to the left side of glass tube. That's or to the right
oh
side,
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So Crunchy doesn't worry about that.
That was an interesting maneuver.
It used to be the standard maneuver back before glass tube existed. Or it was found, I should say. Ah, Crunchy. And he dropped his spark. I hope he doesn't actually do the whole shine spark chain here. Okay, good. He doesn't need to. Destructor doing the nice little ball spark there for a missile. And Crunchy making use of that extra power bomb.
That's really good. Not having to do that chain is really good.
Yeah, for sure. That chain is so stressful.
It is, and really punishing. Oh, I don't think that works.
Nope.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
It's a bit further to the right than I personally prefer, but it does still work, and that is what matters.
Of course. Well, not quite getting the space boost, so he's going to drop a power bomb there to break the blocks and
Yep. And Crunchy's going to be entering Ruintorian here. So Destructor is going to be taking a gigantic detour here to get a single powerbomb tank. It's comfortably the most boring part of the run.
Yeah, I guess. Some parts of Great are really boring.
Yeah. I mean, there's no items to pick up. There's not any. Oh, Crunchy dropping that space boost. Oh no.
I don't like that space boost, to be quite honest.
It's really, you have a lot of leeway.
You do it.
Just
I don't
your
know.
leeway is so much higher than you think it is. Like if you
maybe that's the problem.
If you look at which blocks are speed booster blocks in that wall, they actually go up into the ceiling. Like you can go so much higher than you think you can on that space boost.
Yeah, I think I was thinking about it. I could just do this park because I don't like that. I'm getting it pretty consistently lately, but it's still I don't like it. Now Destructor has all the power bombs. Well, he's going to take the last power bomb.
Crunchy is making his way into Kraid here.
Sorry if there's any background music going on. We can't do anything about it, by the way.
Yeah. So Destructor, having already done the bottom of the ship, is able to head right back up to where we got the first power bomb, which actually is just about where the final boss is.
Yep.
Crunchy is going to be making his way over to Norfair here.
Yeah, the Destructor's in a really good pace for a race.
Yeah, I mean, he's generally been playing well.
Oh,
But there have been a few really unfortunate mistakes that he's made. This is the most awkward room of the game that Crunchy's in. I think Destructor's going to be setting up for the space jumpy tank. It saves a bunch of time, but it's actually pretty precise, and he gets it. Good job.
He gets it. Let's go. How much does it save? Like,
I want to say 3 to 5 seconds.
Oh, I thought it was more.
I mean, I could be wrong. I very much could be wrong.
I thought it was like. Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought it was like 10.
No, I don't think so. I mean, remember, Shine Sparking at least. Crunchy. Where are you going? Okay, there you go.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, Shine Sparking moves you across that a lot faster, but you have to go way out of your way to set it up. Alright, so we can confirm that Destructor has 100%.
Yeah, make a really.
So close. So close to a really good fight.
Really, in 100% has double health,
Triple health, double damage.
triple health, double damage. Yeah, that's.
Destructor not even doing door power bomb. Oh. Destructor does door power bomb. Okay. Never mind. So he's almost done. He's just making his final escape here. Crunchy finishing. Oh no, Crunchy!
Oh yeah, that's why you don't want to do that.
Not quite high enough. I think Destructor might still be. I think Destructor might still be able to clinch a 111 out of this.
I think he can 111 with this. Maybe hard, but doable.
Like a high 111. I think he should be able to do it. Crunchy showing us the Shine Spark. This one on the way back it's about the same speed. Shine Spark moves just a little bit faster than space boosting, and that room is long enough that it almost catches
up.
Thank you, Ivan.
You're welcome.
Oh, Destructor doing the space boost.
6 space boost.
Oh, he lands through the
Yeah,
door.
he landed. Well, that's nice. You know, he got the harder part.
I mean, it still
Faster
loses
part.
time, but
Well, this is what's gonna be a 111 anyway.
oh yeah, that's a comfortable 111. 111.28.
Yeah, it was a sick run.
That's not a bad
Really
time
good.
for a race for Destructor.
Yeah, that was really good. Gee.
Not bad. Crunchy's just finishing up his
yeah.
warfare cleanup here.
To Destructor now. Crunchy has to end cleaning up.
Yep.
Norfair,
Just getting
go
his
back to
last
Criteria.
Norfair item here. Ooh, little too high on that space boost. It's not a big time. Not a big time loss. Alright, so Crunchy going for this Shine Spark here for the final missile tank. Oh no, Crunchy!
Oh, he wasn't pressing right.
Yeah, he pressed down just a bit too early on
Yeah.
that. That's really unfortunate.
That's unfortunate for sure.
Oh, Crunchy! Oh no, just out of time on that spark. Alright, there we go. There we go.
Okay, you got it.
What?
Oh,
Never seen that before.
I think he
Huh. Wow,
he
maybe.
pressed to jump right when the spark
Huh.
when the charge went down. I don't know.
I thought you had a lot more time for that spark than that. Wow. Alright.
Having a rough time in Criteria.
Yeah, that was a bit rough for Crunchy, but he's got the item and he's through it now, so on to the most out of the way power bomb.
So let's see what is the in-game time for the Destructor.
Yep.
I'm gonna say 50, 42.
Not a bad guess. Not a bad guess at all.
Ooh! 48. That was close.
Yeah, that was a pretty darn good guess.
Now there's this Crunchy cleaning up.
Crunchy making his way to that last power bomb. Well, it's not the last power bomb, but it's that one that's just way the heck out there.
Yeah, it's kind of. If we had the power bombs, this would be way faster. We don't, so
This, if there was a way to get this power bomb tank early, it would speed up the run by so much. He does have one extra power bomb, so he's going to use what I like to call the most comfortable power bomb in the game, because those enemies are really awkward when you don't power bomb them like that.
they just act kind of weird. Oh. I'm Destructor. Cool.
Alright, so Crunchy is making his way back to quote-unquote civilization. Parts of the game where there are items to pick up, in other words. And he's already got this one, so it's not going to be quite right here yet, I think.
He did get the missile in Norfair, right? Next to the cannon.
It's the cannon?
Next to the ball cannon.
Yeah, he got that on the way.
Okay.
On the way down to Ridley.
Oh, okay.
So Crunchy's next destination is going to be that bottom part of the ship, which is where Destructor went right after getting power bombs. Oh, Crunchy needs to be careful here. He's actually short one power bomb compared to normal, so...
Easy?
Yeah, normally
Oh.
when you do this route you would have 3 here, I think.
Do you need 3?
No, you do only need 2, but he might use this one out of muscle memory. And he doesn't. Okay, good.
Okay. I normally don't use a power bomb on that pirate. Well, and I don't use it here.
In Doorclip route, you don't power bomb that pirate. But
Oh yeah.
when you normally do this route, you would. So I was not sure if that would be something
that was close.
about doing inadvertently. So I think this is the final power bomb tank for Crunchy here.
Yeah, I think this is it.
And then he's got everything, so he's going to be making his way up towards Mecha Ridley. Well, he's still got space jump, you think? I don't know if we're going to see the space jump. I don't know if that's something Crunchy goes for, honestly. But like we were saying, the space jump, it is a hard strat. So
It is a really hard strat.
I would not be surprised if we just see him spark it and call it a day.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of forgot the route, apparently. He's now okay, so.
Yep, he's on the right track. He just needs to get through a few more rooms, and then he'll be right where he needs to be.
Oh, he didn't get the pirate.
Yeah, he has taken quite a bit of damage here. Not enough.
Yeah.
Not enough to be like super concerning, but I mean, you have to take a lot of damage and 100% for it to be well and truly concerning. But
He's okay, I think.
yeah, oh yeah, because he's gonna get the refill from the
The space jumpy tank.
That almost looks like he's setting up for the space jump. Okay, he's not doing
Oh, maybe not. Yeah. Some people just open that door before.
So we're gonna see the shine spark here. Nice and quick getting down there, but it does wind up being a bit slower just because of how long you have to take to set it up. But it's still better than failing space jumpy tank. So no shame in the spark.
And he's good to go to Ridley.
Yep. Crunchy is at the final boss. We'll be able to make sure he does have 100%. I think he does. I mean, I can't imagine. I can't imagine that he's missed any items.
I don't think he missed any items.
Nope, he's good. He has
good to
all
go.
100 items. Ooh, he's getting some really wonky Mecha Ridley patterns here.
Are there exactly one? No, there are not 100 items, right?
Yeah, there are.
They're exactly 100?
You're gonna make me do the math on this, huh?
I thought it was like 99 or something like that.
Alright, so let's do the math. I know that there are 50 E-tanks, or missile tanks.
Yeah, 50 tanks. Wow,
There are
this
50
is not
missile
fusion.
tanks. There are 15 super missile tanks. There are 9 power bomb tanks. There are
Oh yeah, there are 100 items.
12 E-tanks. And then
50 tanks.
I believe it's 14 major items. Let's see. Long charge, ice wave, plasma,
Morph ball bomb,
gravity, morph bombs,
space
high jump, screw attack, space jump,
speed booster,
speed booster,
and that's it.
and now there's one more.
Crew?
Said screw attack.
Ice charge, ice wave, plasma, more bomb.
Ah, Crunchy missing the escape shine break. That's okay. There's a good backup. Oh.
And
Then he gets
Yeah.
a casual old shine break.
they're exactly 14 major items. I have all the items here in my wall.
Okay, so that's 100 items. Because there are 86 expansions.
We got the ball spark.
Let's see how he does with the Black Pirates.
Oh,
Okay, alright, he's getting knocked around a little bit. Okay, but not bad, not bad.
he's okay, and
Crunchy is
Crunchy.
done.
And Crunchy's done.
Official SRL time of 1:24:19.
I was gonna say 1:29:41 or something.
Yeah, okay. I have good estimation skills.
my brain hurts right now. Oh, and Crunchy is done. Let's see if we can get Destructor for an interview. Let's see if he joins. So first, I'm going to guess the in-game time. I'm going to say.
Hello, Destructor.
I'm gonna say
Hello, John?
103:32. Hi, Destructor.
Hello,
So?
Ivan.
How do you feel about that one? And that's Crunchy. Oh, Crunchy.
Hello.
Hello, Crunchy.
Hello, Renji.
GG Destructor.
GG, Crunchy. So I was kinda frustrated in the early game, but just because of that, really had a lot of massive mistakes that cost me a lot of time. But
That was a rough Ridley, honestly.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Honestly, for both of you fell down in Pillar Room.
that was
Yeah.
awful.
But both of you got first try speed jump, so. Oh,
Yeah, so it's not all bad.
Got it last frame, by the way. I think,
oof.
but like
I think Renji also got the last frame because.
my late
Do
game
it.
was very good compared to what I used to do. I even golded my back to criteria split.
Oh
So-
wow.
Nice.
Without this atrocious Ridley, it would have been a 110.
Yeah. Wait, outside of Ridley, your run was really, really, really consistent and solid.
That was okay. That was okay.
Your movement was pretty good. And what about your run, Crunchy?
Do I have to talk about it?
Not if you don't want to.
No, you know what? What's your favorite dessert recipe, Crunchy? Tell me about your favorite desserts. You can talk about that instead.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
I have this recipe for a triple layer chocolate cake with blackberry between the layers and a chocolate ganache around the whole thing. That's just
Oh, jeez.
I know that one.
Mm,
John, are you doing that just because you want to make me hungry?
Yes.
okay. I'll talk about the run. So like up until Turian, it was actually PB pace. Not like new fair splits PB pace, like actual PB pace. I
wow.
was just gaining time on every single split, and I was feeling really good. And I should have kind of gotten the hint, leaving Ridley, where I got like a power ice super missile drop before the last
Yeah,
round.
you-
I was like,
Oh yeah, you got only one.
You had
And
so
then
much.
Turian,
And in Speedway.
And Turian,
Yeah,
I
that's-
don't think I got any super drops until the last room or the second to last room. So I had to use missiles for most of Turian on the Metroids.
Yeah.
And
Jeez.
Oh yeah,
then I
but you,
screwed up the escape spark. I'm still not sure how that happened. So I was, and then it just kind of snowballed from there. Things just started going really, really wrong.
Yeah, there were a few really rough moments in that late game.
And I'm genuinely upset that this was 12 seconds behind PB. I'm like, how could this absolute dumpster fire inside another dumpster that is also on fire of a run be 12 seconds behind my PB?
I know you're feeling Crunchy. Trust me.
Yeah. Hey, that just means you'll get it next time.
Yeah, keep hoping.
Yeah, you're gonna get it.
You'll get there.
Don't worry.
You'll get there.
You're probably gonna get it on a tourney like I did in 8%.
Or maybe I'll pull the same one as 2 PBs ago, where I'll just race someone in the friggin' GDQ practice room and just randomly get it right there.
There you go.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping so. I'm hoping so for you.
I don't know. We'll see. But hey, GG's again, Destructor. I was trying to give you some at least as stiff as a competition as I could manage, and then I tried.
I mean, I was hoping you would get a better run than last time because you were not real confident in it. But yeah, the fact that you got really screwed by RNG and then it went downhill from there is really sad. But yeah, I mean, I'll see the bright side for once and say that you'll get there next time. It's just proving that you're getting better.
I think this is a better run than last time, actually.
Oh yes, it is. It definitely is.
Minus that little bit in criteria, that honestly hurt to watch. I was.
I had to put the SP down for him. I was kind of like, all right, just start breathing deep. This is
Deep
fine.
breaths,
Just
deep
finish the
breaths.
run. You've come this far.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That was painful.
I don't know. It feels that like once tension rises, I lose control of my left thumb and I start messing up with my inputs on Shine Sparks. Whatever.
Yeah, that's the thing. Just you make that one mistake and it all just gets out of control from there.
Yeah.
It really just impacts your mental because you just get out of your comfort zone. Like even if you're stressed, you're focused, you're in it, then just something that takes you out, and then it's just over. It goes downhill from there.
Oh well.
Well, anything else to say?
Well, GG again, Crunchy, and good luck for your next race, and have fun at GDQ first.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'll try. No promises, but I'll certainly
I'll
try.
try.
No,
Come on.
come on, dude.
Fine. I'm going to have fun. You can't stop me.
Go have fun, my dude. Let's go.
Go have fun. I can't have it. Then you go have it for me.
Feel free to live vicariously through me. It's going to be disappointing, but hey, my definition of fun is kind of mild, but it's okay. I'll do a lot of it.
Yeah. All right. I think that's all we've got here for you.
Yeah. So in 25.5 hours we have John on field against Monkey SMB. So that one's interesting. You better check it out. So
Yeah, you'll see.
yeah.
We'll see what you're going with this.
Yeah, you'll see.
He will see. Alright.
Well, you don't have anything else to say, so I think we're done here.
Yep.
Thanks everyone for stopping by and watching this race.
Thanks, Destructor and Crunchy, for a good show.
Thank you guys for commentating, as always.
No
Yeah,
problem.
thanks.
No problem, dude. We're here for this.
Hope you all enjoyed it, and we will see you all next time.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.